Okay, so it's the 14th of April, 11:17 p.m. I'm gonna go to bed soon because obviously sleep is important. We all know that now. Now, today a little bit of a write-off, right? So probably in total I did 2 hours of work, like quality efficient work. The rest of the hours it was, I just completely dozed off. Um, and when I say dozed off, I don't mean I went to bed. I don't mean I slept on my table. But I mean, it just wasn't quality work. It's, those days where you sit down and you're supposed to do work, but you just can't really concentrate. And that's completely my fault because yesterday night, even though I always tell myself I'm gonna sleep enough, yesterday night I just didn't sleep enough. That's just, that's just that, right? Uh, I wouldn't say today's a complete write-off though. I got to spend some time with my friends. These friends are important friends of mine, and they share the same drive that I share, which, in all honesty, is very rare to find. But they share the same mindset, they share the same goal as me, and at the end of the day, I call them brothers, right? One thing that I would love to do with these friends of mine is start a company together. Now, it sounds like, wow, you just want to start a company just because they're your friends. But honestly, yes, because they have the same drive as me, they have the same goal as me, because they share the same values. And running a company with them would honestly be the most fulfilling thing. Now, that being said, things don't work like that. You can't just start a company with people just willy nilly, right? You have to make sure that everyone there has a utility, everyone there serves a purpose. Because at the end of the day, we all three of us together have to build the business, and that means all three of us need to satisfy some sort of weakness that we all have. So we can't just play to all of our strengths. We can't just, if we hold the same strength, we can't just all do the same thing, right? We're gonna butt heads if that happens. So we need to find areas where we're weak and find areas where we're strong at and focus on that. Yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much all it is. Another thing is, if you guys want to start a business, start a company, be an entrepreneur, you have to understand that being an entrepreneur means that you're getting paid last. That's something that I've always struggled with because, you come from a job where you get paid first, right? You actually do get paid first. You're If you work for someone right now, but please believe me when I say they will fire you if you do not serve a purpose. But if you're doing good work and you're an efficient employee, they will go out of pocket to pay you. They will reach into their own pockets to pay you. Okay, you get paid first. The entrepreneur gets paid last, and that's something that I've always struggled with. And that means that you might get paid less than you ever thought that you would get paid, right? But recently, I've sort of accepted that as the norm. I've began to fill into this leadership role that I've put myself in. And that means you put other people first before you. You eat last at the dinner table. You let everyone else eat first and you eat last. And that sometimes means that you don't get to eat at all, right? But being a leader doesn't mean that you get paid. Being a leader means that you take care of people. And what better purpose than taking care of people? That being said, I'm gonna go to bed. Probably gonna eat first, but gonna go to bed. And yeah, good night.